I'm not entirely sure you will love me. Here's all my stuff I was gonna say, but I want to take my 15 seconds here to say, Danny, Google mediocre mom blog. I'll wait. I'm the third hit. I'm Shannon. You know me as Mr. Lady on the internet. This is my father. My father was in a rock and roll band, and we grew up addicted to the gospel of rock. We breathed it. We lived it. We lived on $525 a month and that $10,000 guitar. These are the people that we grew up with. The Hooters wrote that song in my living room. My dad got Cinderella that recording contract, and I'm really sorry about that. This girl that you can't see is in Bon Jovi. We're moving on. My point is that I was led by this devotion to rock, and my whole life I fought for it. I was the cult of personality, for Christ's sake. And then one day I listened to a Bad Company album, and I did something that they told me to do that sounded like I felt like making love. But that's what I ended up with at 23 years old. Which is fine. There was a simple man. Leonard Skinner told us there was simple men. I believe in 4 other mythical things before I believe in the myth of a simple man. But I married him because I had to. And I wanted his whole family there because Pink Floyd told me that I should wish they were there. I had an 8-ball at my wedding. My mother-in-law hated me. I had alcoholics. Those people were stoned off their asses. But we had babies. We had a lot of babies. And I thought they were going to be sweet. Guns N' Roses said they were going to be sweet. But they keep flipping the camera off at every opportunity. I'm waiting for the sweet. The Beastie Boys almost got it right. They said I had to fight for my right. I didn't realize it was to potty. It's true. If you have children, there's a halo over potties, and you don't get it. But I figured, fine, whatever, watch me pee and then go ride your bicycle, because Queen told me that they would want to ride their bicycle. But no, they want to ride horses and boats and ripsticks and cables strapped to mountains. And when they do that, they smell like Teen Spirit, which I thought was supposed to be edgy, but it actually smells like that. And the only smell that covers Teen Spirit is that. And it's horrifying. But we moved on and we were happy together, just like the Turtles told us we would be, until we introduced the variable. And my mother-in-law is in Phoenix now, which is why I can get away with saying that. So I was getting a little annoyed, but I still held on to this idea that we were the youth of the nation until I had a birthday party one day, and I realized we are not the youth of the nation. They are, and they think Justin Bieber is God. So I keep getting older, and I think that I'm gonna get some mystical sign from the wind. It's gonna whisper Mary, when really it whispers, I hope your auto and your life insurance are intact, and maybe your gym membership too. And then I moved to Texas, because people move to Texas sometimes, and I thought all of my boyfriends were gonna be there, because I heard all of your boyfriends live in Texas, and I had a lot of boyfriends. And none of them were musicians, because I don't have daddy issues. So I figured I would just get my wild on, because I can make that better, but then it turns out this is as wild as I get after 3 children and 35 years. And then I got angry and I realized that the only thing rock and roll really ever did for me was help guys make out with me. And so I got really angry. I have to see what the next slide is. And so I did what any hot-blooded American woman does when she gets angry. She puts on an Ani DeFranco album. And the more I thought about it, the more I realized that I didn't have to be 32 flavors at all. All I had to do was encourage these 3 that I had made. And I realized that my perspective was all wrong. And really, maybe I'd just been looking at everything the wrong way. Because ultimately, at the end, the world really is made out of virtual insanity. And that's why we're here today. All of us together living in Colorado. Well, you guys are. I live in Houston. And we love it, and it's beautiful, and we're inspired. And even if we're not inspired, and even if maybe sometimes a little bit we feel like Acquanet robbed us of our dreams, my last slide is not showing up. We have our Rocky Mountain High, and I'm out of here. See you guys later.